Every time I grab one of those gems, it's like a panic of, am I actually holding on to anything right now? And oftentimes the answer to that question is no. And then I just fall and get sad. But sometimes it works out. I don't need no folly flower things. Come on! Survival of the fittest. I am the fittest robot that has ever lived. I am the Denzel Washington of Robot Land. Who always... Although I guess Denzel Washington has a tendency of just randomly dying in his movies as well, so there's that as well. But still, sometimes he survives. And when he does it by falling on top of a plant. Equally similar to how I just did it. Let's get to that thing over there so we can actually, like... thingy the thing. So we can make the red blinky thing blink a little bit less and actually be more effective as some sort of checkpoint system. But I guess we could also actually go... Oh, can we go from... Is there a red flower thing down here? It looked like there was. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I was just looking at myself. I am also red. And red things have a tendency of all looking red. That is actually a correct statement, believe it or not. I am a master of color, and I know many things about it. You can tell me, you can ask me even, what color are all these things? And it's basically red and green. Those are the colors of this game. All two of them. Where are you going? Did I tell you to go in the complete opposite direction the moment you started flying around? Because I'm pretty sure that was not in my vocabulary while I was speaking to you, Mr. Plant. You're going down. Why are you going down? Ugh. God. Whoever raised this plant, it's truly not very obeying. We need better plants in our life. I made a mess. I may have made a mess over here. But at least now we're nice. Oh god, we destroyed that mushroom. The mushroom decided to attack us with its final, like, strand of breath over there. But we were too mighty and destructive with our plant friend. I'm hoping that's not going to bite us in the butt in the nearby future, because that would be an issue. But at least we can activate this thing. We can activate some plant batteries in the nearby vicinity over here. I'm pretty sure there was one of those red plants. There we go. There's one over there. I think you can actually just tap that flower thing, and you probably actually do just reach pretty, like, far away areas by just tapping it once, because I think you, like, stop falling down when you do that. So you could actually just... You could probably just tap the button over and over and get way further than hanging on to the flower. But I haven't tested it, so that might be a lie. Hello, Mr. Plant. Let's charge you up at this fuel station. Let's hope I don't miss it. Okay, worked out. I don't actually know if I need to hit, like, the yellow specifically or if I need to hit the rock. But I feel like if I hit the rock with a plant, the rock's gonna win. On account that it is a rock and not a plant. Which is a little bit offensive towards plants. Plants aren't weak. Plants aren't weak creatures, but still, rocks are pretty strong. Rocks are pretty strong creatures in the land of hitting people with. But simultaneously, if you hit someone over the head with a large enough plant, it's probably gonna hurt as well. So, you know, both effective in their own ways. And we are just gonna grab that. Come on, little robot. Stretch your arms. You can do it. Yeah. You're so close. No! Why did you let go with your other arm? That's not the solution, little guy. I mean, I understand what you were going for, but that's not safe. You gotta survive while grabbing the things. If you die after grabbing it, I mean, you respawn, I suppose, and you don't really have a concept of life in that regard on account that you can just respawn forever. But still, if that wasn't the case, that would be bad. That would be an issue. That won't be something we wish to have. We don't want issues in our lives. We want plants to grow forever, and that's all we want to think about forever. It's the only thing we need. Just grow plants and live. I think we can just put that anywhere. I'm pretty sure we hit the rocks there. But fair enough. Have you seen that waterfall? Remarkable. Look at the size of our plant going up right there as well. That grew a lot. That was a lot of growth. All the growth right there. And we will get the inevitable gem that's hanging out on this floating platform, on account that all other ones have had one as well. Where are you hiding? I can't hear you, but I know you're out there. Where are you? Is there really not a single one on top of this thing? I made a squish. I made a squish. There's carrots! We found carrots on this floating island. Never mind, it doesn't matter anymore. We don't need gems. We got something to improve our eyesight. If we could actually grab it. I mean, I managed to get a couple of them unearthed, but... Come on. Come on. Mac, can I take this one with me? I already managed to get that one out. Look at that! We got a carrot! We got a carrot! We got a carrot! We're gonna drop it on account that... Yeah, I need... Like, is this a thing I can do? Because I'm pretty sure this is a thing I can do. Is this actually making me go up if I, like, mash it quickly enough? It's making my robot making a lot of noise, but... This is very strange. But I'm pretty sure I can actually just do that and just fall forever. So there's that. But, you know, that probably doesn't matter. I think this might not be a game with hardcore gaming in mind and important balance issues in that regard. I might be wrong on that. Maybe this is gonna be the new game that's really gonna get the competitive gaming scene to a new level. But somehow I doubt it. Somehow I feel like this is a game about growing a plant really high instead. But you never know. Competitive gaming goes in many different directions. First it was just video games, soon it's gonna be growing plants competitively. And that would be a pretty neat direction for esports. And I think it's gonna go there. I have high hopes for the plant growing scene in competitive gaming. Yes. How high is this plant at this point? Like 700 something meters, it's ridiculous. Here I am, just trying to climb it, trying to make it grow, trying to get some more gems to make my robot ever so strong and powerful. While simultaneously enjoying the view of this waterfall over here. Look at this. It's beautiful. Enjoy it. It's fantastic. Sights you've never seen before. Oh, lovely. That butterfly definitely just came out of this flower, but alright, I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm never one to look at bugs and start commenting about them after all. My games work perfectly, the ones I play, and have no flaws in any of them whenever I touch them. At least we haven't like weirdly gone out of bounds in any of these places so far, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's been a long time since we found a game where we can't just actually run through a wall or something. What a diverse range of plant life. Actually, these might be the first trees we've actually seen, aren't they? Look at that. Found a tree. Really high up in the sky. You know, I'm actually pretty happy with my current jetpack state. Maybe it's not so bad that we got a slightly improved jetpack that actually works. That didn't work out. Can you hear something? Maybe it's this Anteater. One might call it a bull. Oh, hello. Oh. You're doing very well, bud. Well done. It turns out that the bull was not interested in my shenanigans. Darn it. Can we not do this right now, Mom? I just wanna climb the mushroom. I don't wanna get stuck to you like that. That's not how I feel about these situations. God, so we have to climb this thing again. That's unfortunate. Didn't actually expect the bull to just murder us over there, but I guess that's how the bull does. Yeah. Topping it it's not as exciting as just using it normally though. I mean, it's fun, but it does make for a rather odd effect. What was that noise? Was that the bull again? It was like something went and that does seem like the kind of thing a bull would say. I know a lot about bulls, you see. I know a lot about many things, as you may have noticed from the many wise things I've said so far during this plant growing simulator. Yeah, we're just gonna jump. We're just gonna skip up to this giant beanstalk we got going on over here. I think I might first activate the whatever the next like teleporter thing is before I try to go to that bull again. I was just like, hey, cool gems, and then Mom was like, oh, there's something there. I was just agreeing with it. I was noticing its presence, but otherwise being fairly friendly to it. I feel I wasn't being. I mean, I did call it an anteater. I did do that. Maybe it wasn't a big fan of that. I don't think I would really like it if anyone called me an anteater because their tongues kind of freak me out. But still, like, is that really reason for death? For the destruction of little Bud over here? Because Bud's just trying to make a plant grow. He's making life. And all you're caring about is destroying it, Mr. Bull. And I'll have you know that if I can grab onto you and maybe have a little rodeo session, then you will definitely be falling off this island this day. Because while Bud is known for his plant growing sessions and mostly focusing on life, he has a second simulation in his code, which is just called Revenge. And it is going to be entirely about destroying bulls that destroy the Bud. The BB is what they're calling it. BB gun is what the Revenge protocol is called. And he will follow it if need be, but only after being a good old little bean robot and just first activating that red blinky thing over there, because it is quite tedious to climb this much plant. Climbing is fun, but when it's just plant forever, that's a little bit less exciting. Barely survived. Probably should really be a little bit more careful here, but simultaneously it is fun to live dangerously. And that is, it's important. I mean, like, our starting objectives, our last objective was have fun. And it's important that we keep to the objectives. Otherwise, our little robot's going to get confused. There's going to be errors. He might crash and stop working. That'd be bad. And we don't want the bad. We only want the good. There we go. Thingy activated. Where's that bull? We are going for a ride. Oh god, we're in the water. Don't get stuck in the water, please. Hello, Mr. Bull. I see you've noticed me. How's it going? I think it's about time someone grabbed you by the horns. Don't you agree, Mr. Bull? The bull says no, but I achieved what I meant to do. The bull immediately tossed me off of his back, but we did it. We have destroyed our single enemy. So far, it was thought that the sheep were the real foes of this game, but it turned out to be the bull. The sheep were actually just sheep. I mean, it is safe to assume that sheep are actually spies, because oftentimes spies disguise themselves as sheep. Though, when playing Red Alert 2, you can also disguise your spies as a cow. So I guess I should have expected that this bull was up to no good, and that it was actually a British secret agent, as cows often are. Oh god, what is that? Why did that happen? Where did that second bull come from? Why are his legs moving so weird? There's a weird moving animation. It's kind of making me go, hey, Mr. Bull, you have a weird movement animation. And the bull's like, yup, that's how I was born. And I don't really like that you're incriminating my movement animations a lot. You're not being very nice. And I'm going to destroy you now, as us bulls do. You may have met my brother. I knew you were the one to take him down, and I don't take kindly to that. Alright, let's go down this. Whatever this is. Whatever this is. You know, it's leading us to a gem. A glide leaf. That looks unusually aerodynamic. I want it. I want it. Oh, with Y. Okay, we immediately lost it. Cool. Good stuff. Ugh. But we got where we wanted to go. I pressed Y, and it just sort of seemed to disappear immediately. So I think I did something wrong. But we managed to reach this thing, so I'm pretty happy about that at least. totally didn't even mean to go here, but... alright, so... Yeah. I don't know what happened, and I can't use it anymore, so we just broke it, I guess. So I wonder if we could go all the way down like this. Do we just get destroyed in midair if you fall down like this? Oh, look at that! We get like the quickie lines, the lines of quickness. I tried to grab it, I missed. This is probably just gonna... Wow, that doesn't actually destroy us. That's fairly surprising, actually. Am I hearing a gem here? I think I'm hearing a gem here. Did I miss a gem here? I guess we need to check this out a little bit closer. Let's grab that falling leaf first, though. And then we can just use the red teleporter thing to teleport back up again. Yeah, like, is there a gem over here somewhere? I think I can see one over there. Yeah. There's just a gem hanging out. They're just on the side of the wall here, which is a pretty good place to hide a gem. I don't think it's the only one either. I'm pretty sure I'm hearing one, like, to the top left as well. This one just also happened to be here, I think. But hey, it's another gem. Cool stuff. Give me that. I want it. 53. Like, I'm pretty sure the higher areas of this place contain mysteries which are not yet uncovered. Is what I believe. But I'm not sure where. Not really seeing anything from where we are right now. Gems? Where are you? I see not but the moonlight reflected upon the waters. And that is not a gem. Moonlight, not gem, over. In fact, it does appear there is very little over here. Unless it's like hiding underneath these rocks or something. Which wouldn't be the first time. Maybe I'm just hearing things. That's also entirely possible. It probably has happened before that I'm just basically hearing noises that aren't there. Maybe I secretly just have tinnitus. It's possible. But somewhat unlikely. And probably shouldn't be joked about. So let's just ignore I ever said that. Where is that sound coming from? I can definitely hear something from, like, this direction. But what? Where? Is it inside the rock? Is there a cave here or something? Because I'm definitely hearing something somewhere around these parts somewhere. Unless my stereo sound is, like, reversed. That'd be an odd situation for a game like this. That would be really awkward, actually, for a game that has sound coming from specific things. And I would not be overly happy about that being a thing. Like, maybe it's just near that water over there that there's, like, an entrance that I missed. There is! There's a cave there! I knew it! I knew I wasn't going crazy! I feel like... No, we haven't gone... Ooh, spooky. Yeah, there was just a cave here. I knew I wasn't going mad. I'm not overly insane anymore. Everything's okay now. And there's a whole bunch of extra gems to get. This is just a little secret area. And that brings us quite a bit closer to that 60%. That's cool. Wouldn't be surprised that was the only 3 here, but still. That was cool. We found a secret area in a place we already visited once before, but decided to jump down upon just going down anyway and not really having a choice but to go down, and apparently surviving and apparently finding new things. So, yeah. Backtracking, yo. Not necessary if you pay attention, but I didn't. So it worked out or something. Yeah, get it. Alright, so how does this work? Do I just, like, hit the top one? Press X to teleport. Ooh. I was a separate thing. I actually accidentally spilled everything all over myself, so that's good. If you're looking for people that play games and accidentally spill drinks all over themselves while trying to move their little robot, then this is the channel for you. This is non-stop drink spilling action. We got it going on. There's a snowy peak. We're gonna visit the snowy peak. This is like the Hawaii of these lands because there's like snowy peaks, there's trees everywhere. There's nice weather, there's snow, there's ice and fire and wind and death, and that's generally the weather conditions in Hawaii, if I understand correctly. Another jam. I wonder what our 60% thing is going to be, actually. Maybe we're going to get more of those leaves, which we saw just one of previously. Did we fully explore that cave? I'm pretty sure we did, on account that... Yeah, we ran away from the bull after picking up everything, and then we just wandered off, I suppose, downwards. But I'm pretty sure we grabbed everything there. Yeah, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, can I jump on top of this and make it make me fly really high, just like with the mushrooms? I think the answer to that question is no. That's sad, but there is this flower thing over here, and I want to see what it is. I wish we had more of those chickens. The chickens were cute. Oh, what's this though? What is this? I want in on whatever this is. Ooh. Can we grab onto that? Nope. Can we go up like this? Is this an uppy thingy? I'm having trouble controlling my thing over here. Whoa! Whoa! I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that at all. But it worked. Suddenly we flew. It was majestic and amazing. And I found snow. I want to reach the top. I want to reach the top. We reached the top. Everything's good. Let's look around. So those pink things, I guess, make us fly really high in the sky. Not really sure where I want to go. I want to go to like the source of all that water that's flowing over there. There's also another one of those leaf things over there, I think. Yeah, there is. So we might have to figure out how those work. Oh, no. There's a plant that tried to kill me. Ah, man, ruthless. Can we pick this up and just mess with it? Can we put a sheep in this? I want to put a sheep into one of these Venus flytrap things. That would endlessly amuse me for seemingly no reason. But first, let's go over here. I'm pretty sure there's a gem to the left of me over there, but I want to see what this is. What this? Oh, can we put a rock inside one of those plants? Let's see what that does. Can we not be dead? That would also be cool. Get out, get out, get out. Oof. That was too spooky for me. But we did okay. Oh, there's a gem over there. Hidden on the underside. The underside. Get it. Oh god, it's falling down. It's falling down. It's falling down. That's so awkward though. I wasn't ready for that. Can we actually... Oh, I think it's just limited to falling down that low, maybe. Hopefully. Otherwise, we're going to have a bad time. Which, it does appear that we are. Can we push this thing? What is going on? Why is it clipping through that thing? Wait, can we actually just grab it and then fly off with it? Because it seems fairly light. That's not good. Oh god, it is not. That's no good. That's no good. Oh god. Like, I'm pretty sure we are like very near to destruction whenever we're in the water like that, but it's kind of hard to control this. Get this. Come on. I think we have some very minor control over... Yeah. We have very minor control over this. So let's push it in that general direction. If we jump while holding it, we actually just keep going up. I think. Come on. The other direction. I want it to go on that. Ah, God. Not helpful. No, no, no. Why would you think that was what I wanted? No. Well, there we go. God, that is a nastily hidden gem, though. I want it so badly, but it's taunting me with its odd locational presences. Ugh. I'll just get this one. At least this one's nice. It's just hanging out. Can we go down here even further? I can't tell if this is water or not. No, it's just a small chasm. A small chasm leading into a cave. Tiny cave, but a cave nonetheless. I'm not gonna judge this cave by its size. I'm pretty sure it's hiding gems behind this rock over here. Yeah, it is. I saw your shiny, shiny body. I saw the shine of a very expensive, lucrative power gem. And I want it. I want it so badly. You're gonna be Mr. 60%. This is another one of those annoying floaty rocks, which is not... This is like trying to hurt a donkey. by just holding it by the ear and hoping it's gonna listen to you. Like, it's not working out very well. It's not what I want, but we got it. We now have complete aerial mobility. Alright, cool. So we got... First we unlocked jumping, and then we got jetpack, jetpack, and jetpack, and jetpack, and jetpack. But that's, Whoa, we fly high now, though. This is good. This is what I wanted from the start. This was the jetpack I was hoping for from when we got the jetpack, basically. Now we actually have it. I want that. God, these gems are all in such awkward locations. Why would you put a gem on top of a palm tree thing? Get it? That's not a gem. Is it a gem? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I was not paying attention to the right thing right there. Alright, well, at least we got a really strong jetpack now, so we got that going for us. And let's just leave that tree. That tree was really clingy. Not really a big fan of that tree. But I do wonder what 100 gems is gonna do, though. If it does anything at all other than something minor. Because going from 10 to 20 to 40 to 60 is like fair enough. But then from 60 to 100, like that's a big jump right there. Don't think you can hide from me, gems. I see all. I hear all. Okay, let's get the ones close to me first. Before we jump off into the wilderness. Alright. Yeah, this is a really good jetpack now. Our jetpack went from basically useless to incredible. Or well, it went from basically useless to slightly less useless to incredible. Is really the steps that we took to get to the point where we are now, because it is super good now. I'm pretty sure there was one over here. Was it on this one? It was on the bottom on one of these rocks, I think. Or was it not on the bottom? Oh yeah, there it is. Like, look at this. We can just fly then. Still doesn't have a whole lot of fuel, though. No! We're not doing that. We are not falling down. This day, we will survive. I believe in a thing called love. And it's going to make us fly to new places. Grab on. God, it's a good thing we're a robot, because I feel like if we were a person and we'd fly into a tree like that, just face first, that would be bad. But since we're not just a person, we can do it, and it's not so bad. Like, look at that awkward little animation. Where its legs are just all spread out and then whoosh. There it goes. No! Why? Why? Why do you think that I did not wish to grab onto that rock right there, Mr. Robot? Why do you think I made your arms stretch out the way I did? I wanted you to grab, not flab. Is flab even a word? It's too late. You used it already. But still, you get the general idea of where I was going, I hope. Because I was mildly disappointed in your ability to not grab things sometimes. It's scary! And I'm not appreciating it very much. I still want to give one of those, like, Venus flytrap things a rock or something, or a sheep or whatever. Something that's not in the general consensus of feeding a Venus flytrap in real life. Which is basically anything but flies, so... yeah. I mean, we could try to feed one of those butterflies, but I'm pretty sure we can't grab those. Which is kind of a shame, I suppose. Can't grab that grass, which is not overly surprising, but I had to try. And with this new jetpack, it should be at least be a little bit easier to take a rock up there. But that's nice. Pretty happy about that. We could use this to get really high as well, I suppose. I forget that these things exist sometimes. Let's go! Fly me to the moon, so that we may play with Venus flytraps. Where are all the rocks? I mean, I found this leaf again, which I think actually replaces our, like, other thing, like our, yeah. Now there's a leaf on top of our little backpack, and it grows a new one immediately. But I'm still not sure how it works. But where are the rocks that we can actually pick up? Like, can we pick up this one? No. I've seen a couple rocks which were pick-upable, but They don't seem to be anywhere in this area. I just want to bring a rock to a plant and have it try to eat it. That's all. Just like a normal person would do when it was controlling a robot that was trying to get back to Earth. There we go. Why? I tried to use the jetpack and it didn't use the jetpack. Grab it. Come on. No! It disappeared into nothingness. Man, that really shook up little Bobbert over here. Bobbert is now the name of this robot, I believe, for some inexplicable reason. Right, so I want to get that rock, that gem right there. I want it really badly. I've wanted it from the beginning of time. And we're going to get it now. I can see some of my own body parts lying in the water over there. And I have an idea of how I'm going to get this. But it's going to require skill. And that's not in my list of abilities. I do not have skill of controlling this little robot very well. Very precisely. I'm still learning. Even after all this time, we keep getting something that's changing our movement somewhat. Can we grab this? I mean, it pushes us away when we run into it. No. It doesn't appear to be the kind of thing that looks very grabbable. But God, I want it so badly. I want that rock. I want that rock. Give it to me. There we go. Now get out. Get out. Get out. I made my leaf fall. Can I get it back? I think I got it back. Yes, good. I thought I forgot that I got the leaf and not the other thing. And it briefly confused me. And briefly frightened me.